God evening, you guys. It is September 8th. God calling, walk in my love. God even said perfect harmony. God calling, walk in my love. Let's see what he has to say to us. When supply seems to have failed, you must know it has not done so. What is supply, guys? Supply is anything that you need to fuel you, to fuel your mental, to fuel your physical, to fuel your spiritual, anything, right? Anything is supply. But you must, at the same time, look around to see what you can give away. Give away something. So God's saying right here that when we feel like we've lost our supply, when we feel like we're down, when we feel like there's nothing fueling us, how do we keep going, right? We don't have enough money, we don't have enough love, we don't have enough, whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, God's saying that we have never lost it fully, right? But there's a way that we can physically gain it. There's a way that we can mentally gain it. There's a way we can spiritually gain it, and that's by giving up things, by sacrificing things, right? And then there's a huge word for that. There's a huge word for that that doesn't seem like it's the word for that, but it is the word for that, and that word is fasting. Fasting is that word. That's why God always says, Jesus always says to fast. Fasting is giving things up. So right here it says, look around and see what you can give away. Give away something. Give away something, guys. There's always a stagnation, a blockage. When supply seems short, your giving clears that away and lets the spirit of my supply flow clear. That's exactly why you have to give it away. You gotta start it. You gotta start the locomotive back up, guys. Like change, like I know change is scary, but change initiates and begets more change, cause and effect, right? If you were staying in the same exact position that you're in, right? If you're not changing anything about your lifestyle and you are still frustrated, you're still down, you still don't know what to do, right? Change something, give away something, give up something, because something that you have attained, something that you're doing is not working out for you, right? So you have to beget change, and that will create more change. It'll be a snowball effect, right? I'll read that one more time. This is why there's always a stagnation, a blockage. When supply seems short, your giving clears that way away and lets the spirit of my supply flow clear. A consciousness of my presence as love makes all life different. The consciousness of me means the opening of your whole nature to me, and that brings relief. Relief brings peace. Peace brings joy. The peace that passeth all understanding, and the joy no man taketh from you. I'm gonna read that one more time. The consciousness of me makes the opening of your whole nature to me, and that brings relief. Relief brings peace. Peace brings joy, and that joy, the peace that passeth all understanding, and that joy no man taketh from you. All right? Beyond all words are my love and care for you. Be sure of it. Rejoice in it. Walk in my love. These words mean much. There is a joy, a spring, a gladness in the walk of those who walk in my love. That walk becomes a glad conquering and triumphant march. Remember these three things, guys. Remember, right? That you need to give something away, right? And that with relief, with that giving away, relief brings peace, peace brings joy, and then that joy, no one can take from you. No one can take that from you. So you'll always have eternal supply, right? If someone can never take something from you, then you'll always be supplied with that thing, right? And you'll always want to be supplied with joy. You'll always want to be supplied with peace. So bring that relief, right? And then walk in his love, right? That walk becomes a glad conquering and triumphant march. So walk. So you need to start beginning to walk, guys. You got to start the movement, because with the movement, you can build up speed and start ramping up, right? The walk becomes a march. It's a snowball effect, just how we were talking about before, right? You have to get it going. You have to create that change. Got to even type perfect harmony. No discordant note mars your intercourse with me. For only with me can lift be perfect harmony. There may be much to regret on your path: failure, disloyalty, fear, sin. That's something that everyone needs to hear. There must be much to regret on your part: failure, disloyalty, fear, sin. He's saying our part, not our path, not our whatever. On our part, it's our doing. In my holy presence, all that is swept away by my hand of love, only love, peace bringing, harmony producing love remains. Whatever God deems to be gone will be gone, guys. You have nothing to fear. There's no room for regret, right? He knows that we will regret. He knows that that's in our nature, but there's no room for it, because God, right, through his love, through his beautiful hand, through his peace being, his harmony producing hand, will swipe that all away, and only love will remain. If you are to face the world and maintain your calm, you must take to the world and your tasks in it my peace and harmony. So if you guys are like, then why is this happening? Why do I feel sadness? Why do I feel regret? Why do these things happen? It's because you're not aware of it, because you don't realize it yet, because you need to understand that, and you need to come to terms with it, and now you need to grow. Now that you have a knowledge of it, now you can bring it into action, right? You can bring it into your own life, and you could grow with God and bring it into and just bring it to the forefront, guys. If you have a power, an innate, amazing ability in you, and you don't realize that it comes out, so let's say superpowers, right? Say you have the power of flight, but you won't realize it till I don't know, maybe you're in a situation where you're falling down a building or something and you're about to die, and boom, it kicks in just instinctually, right? You don't know that you could have had that your whole life, and you won't know it till that moment. It's the same thing, guys. We don't know that we have these abilities, these powers. We don't know that these things are inside us. So we have to be aware of it. So never question God. Never be like, well, why is it not coming out? Why is it so difficult, right? You have to be educated, and you have to apply it, guys. I love you guys so much. Let's get that ball rolling in our lives. Let's all do it. We can all walk with love. We can all march with confidence. That is September 8th. I love you guys so much. And with that, I say amen.